folks, we got a good one. Joe Burrow against Pat Mahomes. Two legendary already. I know they're young, but today legendary quarterbacks go at it. High flying offenses. Who cares about the defense? We want to see a lot of great points scored in this game. I did not put this on a banner, but as you can see here, the spread is 1.5 for KC. As you're watching this, we're recording this on a live stream on Sunday night, just after the divisional games between Dallas and San Francisco, and then the Bills and Bengals. The Bengals, they're in a position. It's like this. The Chiefs want to make it back to a Super Bowl, right? And get back on top for the first time since the 19 and 20 season. So it's been 3 seasons for the Chiefs. The Bengals are 0-3 in Super Bowls. They want to get their first one ever. But obviously, both of these teams have to get through each other first. You look at this game here, the quarterbacks, I think, stick out the most. I think you could also look at the receiving weapons. You look at Jamar Chase for Cincinnati, and you look at, of course, Travis Kelce, the tight end for Kansas City. I think this could be an offensive game. The thing is, though, I don't think it's one of those offensive games where it's the first to 30. I don't think it's like that. I think it's one of those where whoever can hold up the defensive side of the ball. And I'll tell you one thing that it looks like the Cincinnati Bengals have done this year, and that is, their defense, it stepped up. Zach Taylor is a great head coach, and he knows what he's doing. The Who Day Bengals, the Who Day Nation, and Joe Burrow have stood up and said, this is our year. Let's take hold of it. I mean, what more could you want? Man, you got one of the best in Patrick Mahomes. You got one of the other best and one of the up-and-comers in Joe Burrow. I don't think Pat Mahomes is an up-and-comer. I think we've seen enough from him to say he's already there. We got to see a little bit more from Joe Burrow, though. He's still up-and-coming. We got to see what he can do against Patrick Mahomes. Against Patrick Mahomes. These teams, I mean, they're both in the AFC, obviously. They did meet in the regular season back on December 4th when the Bengals won 27-24. So for the Chiefs, and by the way, they're at home. It's at Arrowhead. The game in the regular season was at Paycor Stadium for the Bengals. Both these teams go head-to-head. The Chiefs are looking for – I mean – are they trying to redeem themselves for not making the Super Bowl last year? I don't know about that. They don't have to prove anything. Pat Mahomes don't have to do much. He just wants to win another Super Bowl. That's fair. That's honest. And that's what it is. I think if anything, the Chiefs just look at the Bengals and say, man, we hate what you did to us early December. I hate what you did. 27-24. You beat us. And the Bengals are saying, listen, guys, listen, Mahomes, listen, Kelce, listen. We'd like to make a Super Bowl and actually win it this time. That's what they're looking at and saying. So when I look at this AFC championship game, this is going to be awesome. I'm excited for this. I think the AFC is a better conference than the NFC. And I think this will be a much better game. And I don't think it's close. Much better game than the Eagles and 49ers. We'll look at maybe some other day. Maybe not tonight. Well, actually, yes, we will. We will look at it tonight. Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd. I could go down the list. And you look at Kansas City, Pat Mahomes, Juju, Valdez Scantling, Travis Kelce, and a really great offensive line. Has improved greatly this season. Both of these teams go at it. High-flying offenses, all about quarterback play. All about quarterback play. And I think that's what it's going to come down to. Here's where it gets me. The Bengals defense has looked a little bit better. Just a little bit. Just a teeny bit better than Kansas City in some ways. I do like Kansas City's offense more. You talk about quarterbacks, Patrick Mahomes, been there, done that. Right? Been there, done that. 27-10 against Buffalo, 27-20 against Jacksonville. You can say whatever you want to about those two games. The Chiefs had a close one. The Bengals straight dominated today against the Bills. These teams, again, they did meet in the regular season. It was at Cincinnati. This game is at the Chiefs. I really hate to do this. But I got to be honest and open here. I think it's going to be a 3-point game. I'm not saying like win by a field goal. I mean, they'll win by 3. And I really hate to do this. I hope it's Cincinnati. I got nothing against Mahomes. I love Mahomes. And I hope he has a lot of great success in his football future. I'm pulling for the Bengals in this game and Joe Burrow. I want to see Joe Burrow win a Super Bowl this year. I really, really do. But I think the path to his Super Bowl ends a little bit early. I'm going to go ahead and give a score prediction, and I'm going to say 24-21 Chiefs. I know I got that backwards on the banner, and I apologize. I almost said the Bengals, but man, it's at Arrowhead Stadium. You got a healthy Mahomes. You got a healthy Travis Kelce. You got a much improved O-line. It's going to be tough. It's going to come down to the wire. It's going to be a nail-biter. It's one of these games where you wish both teams could advance. Like, you hate that it comes down to before the Super Bowl. You wish one of these teams was in the NFC just so they could meet up in a Super Bowl. Like, this is your Super Bowl. This is the game you want. This is the offenses. These are the two that need to go up head-to-head. Well, next Sunday we get that. It's the later game, by the way, 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central, January 29th on CBS. I can't wait. I don't know if I'll be streaming the game. I know if I'm not working, then I'll be live for the Super Bowl, but I don't know about going live for the games next week. We'll see. But it's very hard and it's close, but give me the Chiefs by a field goal, and I think they take care of business against Cincinnati, and they got them at home too, which gives the Chiefs an advantage. Chiefs win 24-21. They advance to Super Bowl 57.